2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fresh in at power forward. And for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Davis. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Gilmore in at the 2 spot. All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused. And engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Now Davis, outside LaVine. Back to Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Davis taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Davis. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over Sabonis. Outside for Wembanyama. From behind the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And LaVine has got the ball here for the Kings. DeRozan finds LaVine. Sabonis looking over the floor. Down low. Shot is up. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
I like that Barnes understands his role in this offense, including when he should shoot and when he should make a play.
Sabonis outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's LaVine. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Davis against Fox. Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Davis with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Outside Davis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 6 points.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
Davis, the pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Can they get it? Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Fresh. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Dance camp time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves. Let's go.
Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at the Spurs. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And checking out the Kings. Quite a bit of space between these two. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Davis. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
Number 17, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Gilmore. DeRozan outside. Six on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. San Antonio leading by 5. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
And here's Davis. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Pass to Fox. Here's Fresh. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Left side, Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. Now here's Fox. 9 points in his last outing. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Outside Murray. Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Barnes. Here's Levine for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Fresh. Here's Vassell. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Kings trail by 7. Timeout call. Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Outside Davis. To the paint. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by Davis. 10 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Fox, the pass to Fresh. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Levine. Barnes, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
He misses the free throw.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And the second free throw is good.
A lean, wiry 6'8" Keegan Murray. He can defend and he can shoot it. He has the tools every team is looking for.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for Sacramento. 4-point game. Pass to Gilmore. There's the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Fox. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Fresh. The three is up. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Pass to Davis. And here's Murray. Here's Gilmore. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Fox. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Levine. And he can't get that one.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Levine. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And he sinks the second.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
The Sacramento Kings.
Sohan inside. He's against Murray. Castle for three. Gets the three to fall. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Outside Monk. And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Castle. Fades back. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Monk with it. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. The three is up. And King pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. Pass to Castle. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Schroeder. No made baskets yet. Going inside to the inside. And Sabonis gets it to go.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Spurs lead by 7. Over to the left wing. Here's Castle. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Kings have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And he lobs it up. And Sabonis slams it in.
Look at Sabonis showing off that athleticism.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Castle. He's got 7. Here's Branham. Monk covers. Pulls up. Branham misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Monk. It's tipped. Here's Branham, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Castle. outside Paul. From downtown, nails it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Now Monk, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. The 3. The shot no good. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Castle in at the 3. Fox outside. Shoots over Davis. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Davis. Pass to DeRozan. That's tipped. And here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
3 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense, but Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
He hits the second from the line.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
And he nails the 3rd.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Kings trail by 13. Now here's Davis. Davis a screen. Right side Levine. Over Castle. Shot by Levine, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wembanyama, screen on Davis. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And it's Fox missing. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
When you got length for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
They grab their own miss. Here's Castle. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. San Antonio again can't hit. Kings trail by 11. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Levine. Six to shoot. Outside Davis. Over Fox. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 6 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Inside. The jump hook. Vassell can't get it to go. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Sabonis can't hit. San Antonio leading by 9. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Levine with a steal. Davis with it. 6 points for him. It's Monk on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. The 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. He's got bunnies. Sohan, a high flyer.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 9-1
Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. San Antonio in second.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Kings trail by 11. DeRozan outside. Pass to Davis. Levine on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fox against Davis. Fox outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Gilmore. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Vassell penetrating. And that one is stuffed right through.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Levine surveys the D. Gilmore passes to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Fox. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
First one falls for him. So the Kings making a change here. Herder's checked in. Good on both. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Fresh. Fox against Davis. Tries to break his ice. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. Third team.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. That one goes. Count it. San Antonio leading by 12. Fox outside. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Picked it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 8.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barnes against Herder. Pass to Gilmore. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Fresh has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Davis. And San Antonio also making a switch. King, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Launches it. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Here's Ellis. Sabonis outside. Here's Murray. Second chance effort. And Sabonis gets it to go. Sabonis has got his third bucket of the night.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Here's Fresh. Give him 8. Driving inside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Kings trail by 14. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Murray connects from outside.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Fresh. He's got 10. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ellis. Sabonis, the pass to Gilmore. And here's Herter. Shoots over Barnes. And he can't bank that one in. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Fresh. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Gilmore. Rebounded by Fresh.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fresh. Inside. Here's Fox. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Gilmore. Sabonis outside. Good work there as it goes. Sabonis has got 9.
Trying to contain Sabonis, but the contact just isn't enough inside.
Pass to Fresh. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Here's Fresh. 12 points for him. Fox for 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Murray taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development.
Pass to Castle. Here's Branham. No points so far. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Outside Paul. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for him. Kings trail by 11. Here's Ellis. Floats one up. And the layup is good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The Spurs shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Castle. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's King. And that one is hammered home.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis.
For one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Monk. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
A minute 35 left in the second period. Here's Castle. He's got 7. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Castle's got 9 points.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Kings trail by 13. Murray passes to Schroeder. Sabonis with it. Sohan covering. Sabonis right side. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Paul. Here's King. Here's Castle, covered by Schroeder. From 12 feet. Castle misses. Well, the Kings shooting 41% in this game. Now Murray. Now Monk. Pass to Schroeder. From outside the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Spurs lead by 13. Domantas Sabonis out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Davis. And it's Gilmore in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Vassell. The open shot, Barnes. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Barnes has gotten his third basket of the night.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
Kings trail by 17. And here's Davis. Sabonis with a screen on Barnes. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
The Spurs shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Fox for 3. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Gilmore. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Wembanyama against Sabonis. Here's Fresh. 12 points for him. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. And it's LaVine with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. Here's DeRozan. Inside DeRozan.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Fresh. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. San Antonio again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Levine finds DeRozan. Fox against Levine. Picked by Sabonis for three. Offensive board. Here's Gilmore. He's got 5. Back to Sabonis. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Fresh. Launches a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Timeout call,
Timeout.
Sacramento.
It's time for the dance camp. If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Come on, let's see those dance moves. Oh, no, sit down. Get down!
And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 10. Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. Here's Fresh. With the teardrop, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. Number 17, 2 shots.
He knocks down the first one. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Davis. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Vassell. 10 points for him. Fox finds Vassell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 13 now.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
First free throw is good.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Spurs lead by 11. Vassell left side to the left wing. Outside Barnes. Fox right side. The three ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilmore. And another miss by Sacramento. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Shoots over Davis. And it's Fox missing. Kings trail by 11. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
San Antonio shooting 40% since the break. And here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Sacramento. On the wing, Davis. 15 points in the game.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. San Antonio leading by 9. Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top. Barnes passes to Fresh. Wembanyama screen to the middle. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Davis finds Sabonis. Here's Gilmore. 5 points in the game. High post Davis. Pass to Gilmore. Picked by Sabonis. 4-3. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. 5th, the Spurs.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Here's Paul. Sohan outside. Here's Castle. Fades. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Branham.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Sohan up top. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
Now here's DeRozan. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And San Antonio has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Picked up by Sohan. Castle for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Ellis. DeRozan outside. Inside. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. Sohan with the ball. Checked by Murray. Outside Paul. Back to Sohan. Pass to Branham. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Now here's Levine. He's got 15.
San Antonio foul.
And Sacramento making a change here.
In for your Kings, number 33. Number 33.
Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him.
Such a ferocious drive by DeRozan. Even when the defense is closing in, he just keeps pushing and gets fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
He does not get the second one.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Monk. Outside Murray. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 9 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Paul with it. Pass to Branham. Over Monk. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. Here's Monk. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Paul. 5 on the clock. Here's Ellis. Pure from three-point range. Ellis has got his second basket of the game.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer, so defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Now Paul. Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. Ellis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
16 feet out. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 7.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Castle. 1:41 left in the third. Sohan outside. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. He's got 12. Releases from the wing and drills it. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. 8-point game. Pass to Murray. Now Monk. Throws it up high. High flying Keegan Murray.
And he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Paul passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's got 14. Shoots from 14. And that one drops for him. Castle's got 16 points. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 8. 46 seconds left in the third. On the wing, DeRozan. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. Right side, Paul. They double team Paul. Here's Branham. He's scoreless. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside Monk, just 3 on the clock. He got a piece of it. And so the San Antonio Spurs, ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the 3. Now here's Davis. Outside Levine. Over Castle. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan inside. Defended by Murray. Here's Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Davis. Sabonis with a screen on Fox. To the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
And Sabonis drops them both. Spurs lead by 10. Pass to Castle. Over to the wing. Wembanyama against Sabonis. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Well, Sacramento is shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Sabonis outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Kings trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Vassell with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside Murray. Here's Gilmore. There's Davis with the 3. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for San Antonio. Castle taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Herter's checked in for the Kings. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Kings trail by 14. Now here's Davis. Outside for Levine. Pass to Herter. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Davis, the pass to Levine. Sacramento again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Vassell outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Levine. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down low. Wembanyama nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
San Antonio leading by 16. Fresh, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Sabonis. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Outside Herter. Levine with room to shoot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Vassell with it. Pass to Fox. Drives to the hoop. Here's Fresh. 6 to shoot. Levine with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine. And Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Both free throws good from Levine.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Here's Fresh. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, number 17, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Kings trail by 15. Outside Davis. Pass to Gilmore. Rebounded by Fox. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Both good from the line that time. Kings trail by 17. Up top, Davis. He's covered by Fox. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
Pass to Fresh. Back to Fox. Shoots over Davis. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Fox is just so active on offense, terrific at looking for ways to score.
Fox against Davis. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by the Spurs. Fresh has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fox deciding where to go with it. Now here's Wembanyama. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
He's off on the second.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Sabonis finds Davis. Now here's Sabonis. He's guarded closely. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Fresh. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Kings trail by 19. Davis, the pass to DeRozan. To the left side wing. Here's Gilmore. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 7 points here in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And it's DeRozan missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Fresh. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Kings, Zach Levine, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio with the ball. 16-point lead. Here's Fresh. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Sabonis. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
DeRozan, a screen on Barnes. On the wing, DeRozan. Davis, the pass to Levine. Now Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Counted. Sabonis has got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Kings trail by 18. Outside Davis. Pass to Levine. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Castle. And he banks in the layup. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Kings call timeout.
Fans, your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Outside Davis.
I got him.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
No problems knocking that one down.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Levine against Barnes. And he's going for the lob. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Davis. Into the lane. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Levine. He's guarded by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. There's 1:17 left in the final quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Victor Wembanyama.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Not many centers can be called a floor general, but with his passing, Sabonis definitely qualifies.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Levine. Misses the jumper from the wing.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's Castle. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.